Welcome to Optimal Timelines Tarot and Astrology. My name is Sean, and this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope readings for November 2023, second half from November 16th to the end of the month. Now, if you're unfamiliar with your North Node by sign and house, there's going to be a link in the description box below where you can investigate. And the reason I use, if you're new to the channel, the reason I use the North Node in readings as opposed to your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant is that it's recognized in astrology that your North Node is your North Star. It's what you're here to learn and accomplish in this lifetime. So you have much more in common with those that share your North Node as opposed to your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant sign. So it's much more accurate in readings and relevant to your life. With that, let's get started. I'm going to connect to the energies and we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, North Node in Scorpio and or North Node in the 8th house. Okay, so the card that popped out for you is the reversed King of Pentacles. And as you probably know, Pentacles refer to all of the Earth signs. Okay, Taurus being one of them, and Taurus is your North or your South Node, excuse me. Or this card also relates to the second house in astrology. Okay, so whether your South Node is in Taurus or the second house. And what I'm feeling like for you for the second half of November is I feel like some of you are going through some things where there could be endings of some sort or endings of one way of being. So we could see like changes in your life where certain things are ending and then you're trying to begin other things. There could be some grief over that. And as I said, this doesn't necessarily have to be like a relationship or a job or even moving away or anything like that. Although it could, but it could just be also like a way of being. Sometimes we get to a certain point in our life where it's like, okay, change is needed type of a thing. And so that could be also like an ending. You end one way of, going through life and then starting another. But I feel like this situation that you're dealing with is, it could feel heavy emotionally, whatever this is. And also I'm getting that there could be a little bit of maybe a possible like a drain in your energy, so you're not feeling quite as enthusiastic. Okay, here's why I'm saying all that. So you have the reverse ten of swords, which is positive. I feel like you're on the road to healing from this. You've got the 5 of cups, and you've got the ace of wands reversed. Now the 5 of cups and the reverse 10 of swords are actually positive in the sense that it's something that is happening and you're healing from, but you are moving in a positive direction. The reason I say that is traditionally when you look at the 10 of swords, when you flip the card over, what's highlighted is this beautiful golden sky of the dawn. And so it's like okay, I've gone through this really heavy thing, but I can see the light and I'm moving toward out of darkness into light. And then also the same thing with the 5 of cups. It's a similar energy where even though there's 3 spilled cups, there's still 2 cups that are full, and that after a period of kind of grieving for whatever the situation is, behind this person are the 2 cups and a road leading to a bridge to blue skies and better days. And so what's happening here is that whatever this is that you're going through and that you're healing from, it's it could feel, like I said, a little heavy um, for the end of November. But what I see happening here is on in your advice cards here, you've got the Strength card and you've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. What I see here is that there is are people or a person, okay? So one or more people in your life that are going to be healing to you, that are going to offer assistance and healing. And you're going to see this. Now, where could these people come from? Yes, obviously, it could come from a close relationship. It could come from a close friend. It could come from a family member, a workmate, okay, or other areas of your life. But I feel like even someone that, for example, you talk to briefly, okay, a counselor or something to that effect. But I feel like they're going to help this healing process. Here's why this is important for you, okay? Because with this reversed King of Pentacles, one of your life path things that you're working on is you're learning to not be so darn independent, which, independence is a good thing. And that's your Taurus South Node or second house, being able to be, rely on yourself and all that. But in this lifetime, with this Scorpio South Node or Scorpio North Node or North Node in the eighth house, we're talking about connecting with people at a deeper level, at a heart level, even beyond a heart level, at an energetic level, and allowing them to help you, which is it can be very for people that have this north node, because of that south node in Taurus or the second house, getting help from people can feel very uncomfortable. Okay. And especially if it's like of a more delicate nature, allow those around you that want to help you, that want to help heal you in some way, allow them to do that. And it's a beautiful thing. You will see that you don't need to do it all on your own. Okay. If you really look around, like, do not feel like you can't, uh, ask for assistance, type of a thing. And I feel like with the Strength card, there's going to be someone in there that's going to come in, or multiple people that are going to help you with this. And it's going to feel like a beautiful thing, although it might be uncomfortable at first. Now, with the, Six of Pentacles reversed, this is something that if part of this energy has to do with like money and finances or property or something, where basically, money, income and whatnot, I feel like that there are ways around you. There are people and situations around you that can be of help, like resources that you're maybe not seeing if you really look. Like, just off the top of my head, let's say, someone gets in a financial bind, let's say, and they find out that their work has something to where they can advance you your vacation pay or something like that, and that would help you out of a financial bind. I'm not saying that's what this is. It's an example, okay? But it's something you wouldn't think about normally, and you're like, oh wait, it's like an untapped resource. That happens all the time in life, where you find this resource that you didn't know was available. That's the kind of energy that I'm seeing. Or even a person like, a family member that's just like, oh man, I would really love to help you and give you a loan or something like that. So if this is of a financial nature, but this is not only about finances, this is also, again, this is about allow the help to come in. Because what can happen a lot of times is the reason that, the Taurus energy, the Taurus South Node or South Node in the second house, it makes them feel uncomfortable sometimes to get help, almost like, because it makes them feel like weak or needy and all of that. But it's really, it's a beautiful thing when we allow others to come in and help us. It's a beautiful thing. Like, and it can feel uncomfortable because you're feeling like you don't like to feel like you're vulnerable and like needy. But remember that if everyone in the world, um, always was independent and had like they never had a need, it would rob the world from beautiful acts of kindness. If everyone had, either was super independent and had all their needs met, so what you're doing is you're allowing people to be generous. You're allowing, with their time, with their love, with their resources, you're allowing that. And that's a beautiful thing. So if you see it from that perspective, it's not that you're being needy, but like you are just allowing this to happen, and you're putting that energy into the world because then they feel good, and it's nothing that you should feel like ashamed about. So just look for opportunities in any way to allow people and situations to help you through this, whatever this happens to be for you. Okay, but this is a positive reading. The reason again this is happening is with this reversed King of Pentacles is this is getting you out of your South Node tendencies. It's getting you out of the Taurus, some of the darker sides of Taurus in the second house. Okay, so this is a positive thing. Anyway, I hope this reading was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching. Go out there, be strong, make it a great month. Reach out to me in the comments. I'm curious to see how this plays out in each of your lives. So if you have any questions or near the end of the month, shoot me a message to let me know how this all played out. I would be very curious. Also, if you have questions in your life that you would like answered and you would like a personal reading where I analyze your astrological chart and show you the soul path as set by your birth chart, there's going to be a link in the description box below. But with that, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you on some more videos. Many blessings.